I hear a ruckus in the back, tall shadows on the wall. Mabel, won't you wake up? We got lawyers in the barn. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rimworld. Tried to record a set of this yesterday, but I just wasn't happy with it. And in the meantime, I've decided to install tons of mods. Okay, now we've got Harmony, Core, Royalty, which are, official content. We got Hugs Library, or Hugs Lib, Trade Helper, Real Runes, Rim Fridge, Wall Light, Snap Out, Where is my weapon, Hospitality, Medical Tab, Realistic Rooms, Replace Stuff, Blueprints, Offensive Positions, Allow Tool, RT Fuse, Quality Builder, Filth Vanishes with Rain and Time, Smart Medicine, Go Explore, Smart Construction, Share the Load, Meals on Wheels, everybody gets one, Build from Inventory, Easy Speed Up, Skilled Stone Cutting, Subsurface Conduit, Z Levels Beta, Extended Storage, Mod Check, Pick Up and Haul, Conduit, Deconstruct, and Prospector. Now to say what's what, this adds refrigeration racks, like storage shelves I guess, but they chill food. So you can use it, say, like freeing up labor from feeding prisoners, or keeping food on hand for cooks, dining rooms. It's cool. Wall lights. Lights built into walls, saving floor space. They provide less light than standard things, but that's fine. This allows you to calm down people having a mental break, which is very useful. That's not base game. This allows people to go and reclaim what they've dropped after collapsing. Hospitality allows you to recruit visitors. At a price, of course. You know how we get random visitors to our base and they just do nothing and then piss off? Here you can actually interact with them. And they'll even buy stuff. So, that's cool. Medical tab, it's shows vital medical statistics for colonists, animals, prisoners, visitors, and hostels, though only those that are downed. Medical care designation, including mass and default assignments, overview of bleeding rates, pain and infection/disease/immunity progress, schedule stuff. This reduces the size of rooms that remember I made rooms that were pretty big, but people were like, oh, it's tiny. Yeah, it reduces their expectations. So they get, you can make a smaller room and get a bigger bonus for it. Lowers required room sizes to better match realistic sizes for house. Replace stuff. Remember before, I want to just replace wooden walls? But using this, I can replace those wooden walls with granite walls or whatever by just highlighting them, and I can just select them or whatever. Oh, well, blueprints are also out over rock and fog. Blueprints. You can blueprint, you can copy, say you put down a room. You can copy it and then just replace it down repeatedly. Kind of like, I guess, in Prisoner Architect. Defensive positions. You can assign people to defensive points and just send them there when an attack is inbound. And each person can get up to 4. This allows you to, mass select things. To do everything on a map. Forbid, unforbid things. I only had a brief look at it, and then I was like, oh, this sounds handy. Put it on and moved on. So, yeah, it's easily forbid and unforbid items. Select similar things, have things hold urgently, and affect the entire map with powerful new tool extensions. RT Fuse. You can put a circuit breaker at any point on your electrical circuit, and if your thing was ever going to explode, it discharges power, 3 network batteries equivalent, but no damage actually happens. The explosion doesn't come, so it's very handy. Quality builder. With this, say if you put down a bed, and you wanted to have it at a certain quality, minimum, they won't stop trying to build it till they get it to that quality. So say they build it once and it's awful, build it twice more and it's awful, another time it's poor, eventually they get it good. They'll leave it good. Say if you just ask for a normal bed. If you demand the legendary, they will keep just rebuilding them till you get it. You don't have to keep doing it manually. They'll just do it themselves. With this, rain gets rid of more types of filth. Rain and snow gets rid of it, and with just sheer time, it will dissipate. 14 to 15 days. Smart medicine. Doctors will use medicine from their inventory. They'll also use medicine from the patient's inventory or anyone else on the map, even pack animals brought on a caravan. So let's keep your inventory stocked with medicine. The gear tab has settings for each colonist. An option to use cheaper medicine, if it will do just as well, due to doctor skill, bionics, medical bed, etc. To disinfect surgery. Option to use minimal medicine for non-urgent wounds, or none at all. An option to tend patients in the field, if there are no beds available, or just always. Multiple doctors can reserve the same stack of medicine. The game actually supports multiple reservations, but the feature was just not used. Now technically inventory medicine is dropped and picked up immediately back up, but what can you do? Apparently the game does, without severe workarounds, wouldn't allow for it. They said on the Steam entry. This adds in new events. You can find 3 different types of lost cities. Ones that are under constant bombardment and will eventually just be destroyed, ones that are infested with insects, and then ones that are under constant toxic rain with a seeming additional threat in the subterranean vaults that are stocked with goodies. Smarter construction. They won't seal themselves in, they'll actually be smarter about it. They have a GIF or short video of it in progress. Like, they built this entire structure with one just camped right here in the center. They leave them a path out. Like, they have it fully, set down to be built. But they wait for them to leave, and then they work from the back. It's very useful. Share the load. Basically, multiple people can bring resources to a point, rather than requiring one person to do it. Meals on wheels. Allows people to grab meals from animals or each other if needed. Everyone gets one. You can set it in you want everyone to have a cowboy hat. You can set it so that everyone gets a cowboy hat, or everyone plus one. And so if a new colonist joins, it's popped up by 1, and there's a new hat to be made. Construction will use things in your colonist or pack animals inventory. I can't remember the thing on this. I remember pickup and haul. They put it into that's weird. They put it into their inventory rather than just picking up a single gun or t-shirt, as they're saying here. They'll fill their inventory, then go drop it off. It's much more efficient. I thought they were already doing that because that's logical, but apparently not. This instead of requiring to use dev mode, it gives you access to speed 4, just from the get-go. This now stone cutting will actually increase crafting skill. That's why my person before, despite the amount they had done, wasn't getting any crafting skill done. Skill up. And more skilled crafters create blocks more quickly. But experience is gained all at once when a stone cutting job finishes. So if you sign down for 1,000 like I have previously, you'll suddenly get a massive spike of it, but it won't be for goddamn ever. Subsurface Conduit. Costs 3 rather than 1, but it no longer hurts appearance of the area. And, yeah, it's more safe from damage and whatnot. Now, there's Z levels in the game, but not to use natural hole. It's only used for underground infestations. And you can drop the mountain, the floor on top, like the ground on top of you, so you gotta be careful when mining. Extended storage, it adds in storage containers that can store a lot of stuff, which is very handy. Patching operations for modders, it makes Rimworld up faster due to faster patching. Already said that. Conduit deconstruct makes it easier to break down conduits because it highlights them like when you're in the place mode. So handy. And with this, it's a Pulsar's Junior reference. Cool. Pablo H. Soares. I feel that's what Pablo Soares. I feel that's what the name's in reference to, because he likes calling a lot of his characters Pablo. But maybe I'm jumping at shadows here. But yeah, it'll auto-mark things. But it is an old mod. I think it's actually from 2 years back. So we'll wait and see. And it's going to restart. Still not done building the computer yet. Didn't actually make any progress today. Not that I could have gotten Windows 10 on it anyway. I can't remember if I said in these videos. Mum was trying to buy something from a place nearby, but they ended up screwing us around, or at least the delivery guy did, so she cancelled it. Ooh. When she went to get the refund, the guy instead charged her again for it, then cancelled both of them. We still haven't gotten the refund. And that came out of the money I was going to use for the other thing. Okay. But yeah, because of that I can't get Windows 10 yet. I should have gotten it the other day, but I kind of forgot about it because I was more focused on the building part of it than Windows 10. Plus I'm pretty stressed about the building part. So, yeah. So yeah, I have to go actually building the PC, and then I have to actually get Windows 10. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having the new PC, but it's just the getting it done part I'm not looking forward to dealing with. So. Oh, let's find out if this works. At least it was nice enough to crash now, rather than if I, say, picked out a good world or whatnot. But yeah, the other one would have been made during Rimworld's beta, so sadly wouldn't have been cooperative. Okay, that's funny. Pick up and haul. Welcomed you to Rimworld with pointless log spam. Okay, all's fine. Okay, let's see about having a mountain settlement. Or even a large hill settlement. Do I want slightly lower temperatures? No, we'll leave it normal. Could go for crowded. Sure, we'll go for a pip higher. So yeah, with Prospector, oh, I never actually explained it. With Prospector, the one I cut out, basically the idea for it was... Also, I got these all in the Steam Workshop, you can easily find them. The idea for Prospector was that basically, as your workers are going around, they may notice ore on the map that isn't marked to mine. They'll automatically mark it. So say if you're having to mine it through to like make your fridge, they may notice an ore vein. So they'll mark it, they'll take out a chunk of it, then they'll mark the next one and they'll hit that, and they'll keep going though, and they're mining out the entire thing. Someone was saying that the average shrubland was actually easier than the one I go for. That's an interesting point here. Wait, seriously? Over one to the left, and you got year round. I don't want caves. I don't want really hard movement. Fine, let's give it a shot. Okay, let's see. In the slums of a steam world, Superbass developed a fascination. Superfly developed a fascination with machines and contraptions. He found he preferred their company to that of other people. His remarkable dexterity earned him a steady stream of pocket change. Spent every penny on spare parts and tools to play with. After repairing a fleet admiral's hollow screen with nothing but a pair of rusty pliers and scrap wire, Superfly was invited to the Federation Naval Academy, received an excellent technical education and extensive firearms training, but had no skill in studying more menial skills. Can't haul, clean, and haul urgently is also disabled. That was a mod thing. So no dumb labor, can't art, but he's tough. He's 9 intellectual, 10 crafting, 4 plants, 6 construction, 7 shooting. Randomly induce heart attacks. Gee. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. He's Superfly! It's just too fun saying it like that. Sure. I need to get someone with medical skill now. I need someone that think, you know, is basically that meme. I'm a doctor, but not you. I'm a doctor, but I'm about to keel over dead myself. No. People, stop being so shit. Well, that's fitting. Medieval doctor has no actual medical skill. Worked as a doctor on a medieval planet. She firmly believes that most ailments can be cured with a little bloodletting. Remarkably, blood loss isn't being cured by bloodletting. Wasn't have let enough. She was also a master anesthesiast, developing a specialty technique that involved a heavy blow to the head. Damn. No, the last person had that was volatile was a pain in the ass. You can fuck off. And sure, we get you. Maybe I should do that more, but I tend to need every person I can get. New mod features. Allow tool. In-game options have been added for hiding unused tools. The mass select tool has become a lot more useful. When holding Control key, option on Mac, it will select things. It will select only things of the same type as already selected. It's great for selecting power conduits under walls made out of only certain material, all animals of a certain species, and many other things. 2.4. It's now able to select all items or pawns of the same type across the whole map. Now hold Alt and click. 3.0, click select similar. Forming mass select allows to easily find and select only things similar to those already selected. Great for deconstruction or finding things around the map. Haul urgently allows for marked things to haul before any other work is done. Holding shift will have colonists interrupt current work, begin hauling immediately. Harvest all plants. Tools with the small mouse icon now have a context menu that allows them to affect the whole map. To activate the context menu action for the tool you're holding, you can also press the context key equals for default. Finish off. Allows you quickly and humanely clean up downed animals and raid survivors. Requires colonists skilled in melee combat to carry out the order. Ooh, nice. Because it does take a bit long to finish them off normally. It's kind of cruel. It's just like, stop, they're almost dead. That doesn't really work, does it? It's like that joke, kid in The Simpsons, crying, stop, he's already dead. But, yeah, I have to put more of a sadistic spin on it. Kill cup-lighted plants. Marks them all, cancel all types of that. Drafted Hunt is a tool for manual hunting. Enable allows colonists to automatically target and finish off wild animals. Drafted colonists use right click to change settings. Harvest / chop fully grown. Tools to mark only fully grown plants for harvesting and chopping, which improves resource yield. Chop tool actions. Chop all wood in home area. Pick up and haul compatibility. Haul urgently will now use the custom, more effective hauling logic if pick up and haul mod is installed. Ooh, nice. Harvest fully grown. harvesting fully grown things has been promoted to a separate tool, which can now be used in combination with select similar. Strip mine, to easily lay out mining orders in a grid to maximize chance of finding ores. Quick copy and paste buildings, blueprints, defensive positions, hospitality, and you can apparently donate to them on Patreon. Glow stew. A small brown mushroom typically found in caves. It smells like an old, dirty rag pulled from the stomach of a rotting buffalo, but it tastes surprisingly good when cooked. It dies when exposed to light. Oh. You know, so do most things. You know, Death Note and all. Hello. Don't mind if I do. This is why I like real runes. Ah, that's getting me off to a good start. Can I select the whole map? There's only 7 on the map. Yeah, seems better and more cooperative than the other type. Okay. I guess let's get the 3 of these. Ooh, resources here. Nice. Okay, it's tempting to either set up shop here or to set up shop here or over here. Some marble blocks. Like if I set it up here, it's mostly built. I can, you know, easily turn this into something usable. But over here, could have something. Doesn't annoy me we have to break it open. But anyway, Superfly. Sorry, his name was just so close. Had to use that character's name. Shooting. I know this person has a lower melee skill, but that person actually has passion for shooting, so it helps. Oh, nice. We didn't have to break this down. Well, we've got a room here. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. So... that didn't work. The other time didn't work, did it? You know, I want to give it to you. Part of me feels I should give it to the knife guy, but fuck him. Whose puke is this? Heya's. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna commandeer here. Ah, blueprints. They're new. Ship's new, too. Yeah, ignore natural hole. I know I have plenty of tiles, but let's just stick down metal for now, because it's quicker. One sec.